0% chance of redeeming yourself.
Oh, why?
Because if you couldn't join it yesterday, after like half an hour of trying, I don't think more effort's going to suffice. It's not that hard.
15 minutes.
At least he has a high chance of redeeming himself when you
In what?
What's this video? 11 hours ago. Roblox Tower Defense, Grasses Idols.
Fuck, I need to watch. Oh, it's a little hour.
It's a whole hour long. Yes, let me watch this. This is really exciting.
Oh, this game, okay.
Oh, wait, is he new?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he has a scout.
Oh, it's like playing like one round.
Wait. Why is one of the friends named Starving Child?
I don't know, that's...
Isn't that what your son's name
It's
is?
my son, yeah.
Yeah.
What's this game, okay?
Wait, why are you watching that now?
Average Michael struggling to get rid of the menu.
Wrong stream.
Oh, I'll just quickly.
Why is your son named Starving Child?
I don't know, if you guys want to play tower defense after class tonight,
What time?
I didn't
You
bring my
get friends
laptop.
on
What do I have Roblox?
have you played?
Yes, I've played.
It's one of those stupid games, but it's like kind of like fun, but you don't want to kind of waste too much time playing.
I have two issues. I don't have Roblox and I don't have my laptop.
Today.
Yeah.
Oh no, not here. We can play like
At home.
at 8 o'clock or something.
I need a friend
I don't have
first.
Oh, I'm already friends with Michael.
No.
I'm a step ahead.
Why is your son named Starving Child? Have you asked him?
Michael, why are you always playing in first person?
First person feels better. Why?
No, but you're not
Because I
supposed
can't.
to play
Because
tower
if you're in
defense.
first person, you can turn left and right with the mouse. But out of first person, it's like it doesn't work.
Can't you
Yeah,
shift lock?
you right click and then you like drag around.
But then you can't move.
Can't you
You
shift
can
lock
in
though?
WASD.
Oh, what?
Wait, can't you shift lock?
Wait, Michael, how have you been moving this whole entire time?
Huh?
How have you been moving this whole time? Like,
Arrow keys?
Moving. With
Then-
WASD.
okay, yeah. And then once you're like not in first person, you can just like hold right click, and when you turn, the camera also turns.
Or you can use
Then you
shift
Oh
lock.
yeah, I learned that yesterday. Yeah.
What about shift lock?
And some games don't have shift lock.
Tower defense probably does.
No, I don't think it would. Why would you have shift lock?
Honestly, you don't even need to move around in tower defense. You just stay there.
But like Michael.
Yeah, but it's kind of interesting. Like, there's different strategies for putting the towers.
Oh yeah, I got.
Because
I
like,
got a
if you
good
put the
strategy.
tower right next to the entrance, right? It sounds like a good idea,
But the range.
but like when you only get to attack them until they move out of the range of the entrance, right? That's why it's better to put it like one range away from the entrance, because then you can attack them the whole way that they come out, and then one range more. See, strats.
Michael,
If
just
we're-
like
If we're playing with Michael, he's just gonna spam scouts.
yeah.
Scouts are no, they're bad. I know they're bad, but you have to use scouts at the first level.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
what is it?
Michael, you should
Snipers,
play Blue
actually, yeah.
City.
No, not snipers.
Michael, you should play Blue City 6.
So you're literally playing worse Bloons TV6.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
It's better Bloons TV6.
I mean, it is like $20 cheaper.
What's
so.
balloons? Alright, come on,
it's
we're gonna
only
do
like
this.
$4.
No, it's 22.
Oh,
Come on, if you guys have solved these problems,
Blue City is 22.
I would have less authority to be like, why aren't you solving these problems? But
What's the live stream got off there?
speedrun geometry problems.
no, it's not a speed run. It's a
Speedrun.
rigor run.
Speedrun. Solve as quickly as possible.
No, stop. Stop with your toxic culture. If this takes us all day, it takes us all day, okay?
And if it takes us 3 seconds, it takes us 3 seconds. Hello, alarm.
Nice socks you have.
I agree.
I mean,
You guys will join.
They're looking at my socks again and commenting on my
Oh,
socks.
stop it with this warfare.
These people have
These people don't use that word, okay?
aligned and Slava have like feet.
Be quiet.
we never said anything about you.
Look, this is only fun if you guys get good at geometry, okay? There's no fun being like joking and being terrible at geometry, alright? So we already did G1 at some point last term, so there's a video for that. Let me sketch a little diagram here. ABC.
Oh, I did G2. So, I've done G2.
Alright. Keep going. How's everyone going with G2?
Little Ryan seems to be trying it. The rest seem to be Slava and Allah.
Mm.
900. Thank you.
Are you in?
The string.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. The land is in, right? Alright.
When Michael gets like 5,000 subscribers, you should do like an uncast
Oh, to get on Twitch.
I'm on the stream.
Alright.
I think I've got G3. I don't think this will take us all day, so.
That's good.
Like us, you, just you.
How are other people doing with G2? Yeah, I mean it's obviously like quite a chord bashable question, but I think today I kind of want to focus a bit more on less bashing. Alright, who has done G2? Anyone? Except for Liam? Any progress? Anyone want to share some progress? No? Do you want to spoil G2 at some point? Give you more time? I'll say it'll be here at 11.
Turns out I hadn't done G3 rigorously, but then I did it rigorously. So now it's done rigorously.
Hmm. Do people have anything for G2?
Why are they not? They seem to be not being very successful at G2.
I think a comment like that is very annoying and stupid. So. I might talk about G2 in 4 minutes. Can people tell me what you got? Anyone?
Does anyone have an eraser? Eraser. Thank you for your kind donation.
What?
I took his eraser.
You can't do that. Give it back.
I'll give it back after I erase.
No, give me the fucking eraser. You gotta learn to be a proper human being, alright?
Right.
I mean, you could have asked me.
Yeah.
Could I please have the eraser?
Okay, if you say you're very sorry.
I'm very sorry. Thank you for the eraser.
Was that really that hard?
No.
Alright, what do you got for G2 people? Okay, how about I say something and see if you got that, okay? So, for example, so you're trying to show the red angle LEM is 90 degrees, right? Can you see that's the same as showing like these two angles are equal? Did you get that? Yeah? Okay. Did you get that, for example, these angles are equal?
Yes.
Yeah? So, I mean, like, you don't really have that good of a chance. So, like, because if these two angles are equal, then, like, these two angles are equal, right? Yeah? But you don't really have that good of a chance to prove those two angles are equal directly. I don't think.
I got G4.
Thanks. That's not really the right time.
So,
Okay, but if you're trying to but ultimately those two triangles are similar, right? Okay. So if you're trying to conclude an angle is equal in a similar triangle, and you can't figure out like the other angle, you might go for the side lengths, for example. Yeah. But did you guys all get this part so far? Yeah. So this is kind of interesting because I think you might get stuck chasing this angle because like really where is this angle located, right? It's just kind of random. But but instead of showing the angles are equal, maybe there's another way you can prove the triangles are similar. Yeah. Is that what you did?
show that those are similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have an extension question for you actually, for G2. So I have two extension questions. One of them is eligible for labor.
Oh.
First extension question. So if you assume the result, right?
Yeah.
Then I think the triangles are similar switches of each other, right? Or like the spiral similarity gets from one triangle to the other. Yeah.
Yeah.
And whenever that happens, there's always two circles that intersect. So what are the two circles? So that's extension question 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Extension question number 2. Maybe you can type up a chord bash. You can do that at home. See, because all these writings.
Yeah.
You could do chord bash without thinking.
Yeah.
The guy. Hello. Welcome to the live stream.
Well, live.
If you can join, that would be good. Yeah.
What's this code?
Wait, what's your status on A8?
Just part A.
Did you see the video?
Hello.
Oh. Alright. Have you done C6?
Yeah.
You've already done C6? Oh, that's good. Which... Have you done many of the Geo ones?
No.
Yeah.
You're on the
Yeah, maybe start on some of the later Geo ones.
way.
If there's anything interesting. Or you could try to do G5. There's 8 problems altogether, right?
Yeah.
So I guess G6 is probably more in your territory.
Major.
But yeah, you could also try to do some of these problems in different ways depending on what you feel like. But yeah, you could basically work on A8. You've already done C6. Yeah, but basically for A8, I think I showed that if you got like an interval less than 2, you can get it into an interval less than 1, like plus length less than 4. You can get it into an interval of length less than 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, if you want, you can try that too.
Less than 2. I just did some with.
Alright, did you get the similar? Can you prove they're similar? No. Right. You can prove the angle at A equals the angle at C, right? Those angles are equal, yeah? Yeah. But you can't prove either of the other angles equal, right? Well, like so like are you trying to prove the ratios of the lengths are equal? So like it doesn't make sense to try to prove the red lengths have any ratio, right? Because they're like the most unknown, yeah? But for example, you can try to show like AE over CE equals AL over CM, right? Is that what you're trying to show? Can you do that? Slava, are you doing that? Have you done it? Alan, have you done it? Mm.
That is 3.
It's just crazy how like the first 2 questions, it's like if you think about them, it's kind of tricky, but if you just chord bash, it's like literally just moving your hands.
Chord bash.
Well, that's how a lot of like easy junior geometries are. Somewhat a bit of a trick to get them on. But like bashing just like especially chord bashing just kills them. Because they don't really like G2 and did G1 involve a circle?
I think G1 was just like a couple of bow ties or something, but I don't want to spoil it.
Ah.
But like yeah, obviously like it's gonna be ankle chasing.
Yeah. What types of geometry questions are there? Like
Types.
isn't there such thing as like config geo?
I don't really think so. I mean that's a topic. It's not like a geometry question.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of like you have a question, it talks about the in-center, you know,
Yeah.
and there's lots of configurations that are well known with the in-center.
Yeah.
Cool.
But which one are you trying?
I guess there is a case for you to do interpret problems. Never done inter.
Never done this.
Wait, did you go to the toilet because you solved it? So predictable. So you got the similar triangle thing. Alright. Slava?
Oh,
Hmm. Very good.
what G3 is algebra? Yeah.
Do you know what you're trying to do? I think you're nodding a bit too quickly here. So we're trying to show that this ratio, yeah, is equal to this ratio. Okay.
Yo, it's algebra.
So like, so can you see like there's some key triangles. So like this triangle has
I found a solution.
the yellow length,
Avoids algebra.
right? And there's another triangle, I guess, that's here.
Bro.
You know the American AMC 10 is arguably supposed to be harder than AIMO.
How are you listening to him right now? Your attention.
This is distracting behavior.
It's not really all his fault. I mean, you gotta pay attention to what's important. So you have like the purple things and the yellow things, yeah?
Like,
Extreme.
why is
Yes.
this long?
Pay attention to what's
Why is this
important.
long?
So why is this yellow triangle similar to the purple triangle?
This watching the screen.
What do you say?
Tell the line to pay attention to what's important.
What else did you say? Something about USAMC.
Oh yes, it's you know how
So that's
it's
supposed to be
arguably
long.
meant to be harder than
Honestly,
AIMO.
why is it long?
It contains
No.
in a way, it contains
What?
some notation, what's it called, functions, in AMC
Yeah,
10.
that's not really math difficulty.
True.
Is it too hot to play basketball today?
But like, technically functions are too hard for AIMO.
Hmm.
I think, given the time, it wouldn't be that far off AIMO difficulty, kind of.
Oh,
Well, it's like 1 hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like nothing for 1 hour can be that hard. Like,
It's not that hard, but
not like obviously it's hard in terms of speed, but
Yeah.
like
questions aren't as hard, but to do
the
well
questions
in-
are all like one-shot tricks.
Yeah.
oh,
To do well in US AMC is probably as hard as to do well in AIMO. Why are you just focusing on me, Alan?
wait, this is literally just
Very easily
algebra, bro.
distracted, I see.
Literally just algebra.
Your socks.
Alright.
Your socks in them.
Oh, this G5.
G5 is actually kind of tough.
All the rest of them are kind of... G4's like you need to do 2 or
It's the
3.
transition from the junior to inter.
Yeah.
Yeah, junior.
What's this going on?
Line E, D.
This is like an unknown point. I have no idea what that is.
What the purple? Like my line got thinner.
Like potato.
I think I did... Yeah, I think I did G5.
Oh.
That's so rough.
I haven't figured out anything.
Wait, no. I think I think so.
Bruh. Oh, sure, right.
Fake solve geometry.
No, how does he fake solve geometry?
It's like so. Like mass diagram dependency, or like
No, not diagram.
super loss of generality in diagram. Log diagram.
With loss.
I'm guessing the numbers correctly.
Cubic intersection.
Every time in center, I have to do this. That's pretty weird.
So I do need to draw in EF and then ED perpendicular D. Okay. Oh, that's crazy, isn't it? Looks like they're kind of in this. Prove that B is the midpoint of PQ. What the? It does look kind of like the midpoint of PQ, huh? And they're collinear as well, that means.
Well,
Oh my gosh, so many diagram observations from my crap diagram.
Which question?
4.
Trying to figure out if I should draw a good
Right, so have you
diagram
got
or
have you
not
got 2?
draw a good diagram.
You got 2. Have you got the first one?
Diagram.
Did you see how do you see what you're doing? You need to ask questions, you understand?
You do it a question.
My diagrams.
This purple triangle, can you prove that purple triangle is similar to this yellow triangle? Can you prove that?
Good handwriting, good diagram.
I might actually draw a whole diagram. Yeah.
Question 2. It's good done.
Drawing diagrams is such hard work.
Oh wait, no, that's not. Oops. Oh yeah, no. Okay. So I
Oh,
guess,
Wait, you can do AMC 12 and AMC 10.
Can you?
Yeah, because there's what they do is they have AMC 12A, AMC 10A, AMC 12B, and AMC 10B.
Oh, you can do A and B.
Yeah, you can do both. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
So if I did both, that could give me a potential chance to qualify for JMO and AMO.
Do both.
So will you do both?
Are you sure you can do both?
I'll double check.
You don't have to double check now.
I thought you were watching the stream.
oh no, these are all. What if it goes with that? Is a possibility. Is it a possibility? It wouldn't really make sense.
Yeah, you can take the AMC 10 and the AMC 12.
Okay.
Because it's easier to qualify for both AIME. Or is it easier to qualify for USA? It's easier to qualify for JMO. Yeah. Why the hell are you obsessed with my socks?
Yeah, you gotta stop
Look
this
at the
now.
problem. You're weird. You're a one weird man. Stop.
Stop being annoyed by him.
How would you react if someone was staring at your socks?
My reaction is beyond your scrutiny. I'm not even wearing socks.
Where did your old socks go?
You have focusing issues. Okay, do you know how to prove the triangle is similar? So the answer is no, okay? You gotta be honest with yourself. So, think about the problem, okay? You're trying to extract information about the ratio of the length, right? So you're not gonna use that to prove they're similar, do you understand? So it actually forces you, there's only one thing to really consider. It's angles. Can you show the angles of the yellow triangle are equal to the angles of the purple triangle? And if you want to show angles, you only need 2 angles. Okay?
That was a bad diagram. With some bad twists.
Oh no.
This is bad.
I drew it not aligned with the paper. What the?
wasn't me.
You rock the table. May I please borrow your eraser? Thank you.
Why did you just call it annoying?
It wasn't me who rocked the table.
It was very much you. Thank you for your eraser. I very much appreciate it.
I'm just kind of wondering how many of your thoughts are actually directed at this problem and how many of your thoughts are directed elsewhere. What are you thinking about right now?
That's problems quite frustrating. Hmm. Oh, wait, we do know something about MI. That's, isn't this the mixed to linear touch problem?
When you bring in mixed linear, I don't know. I feel like mixed linear is probably beyond G5.
I feel like you have too many opinions on things you don't know anything about.
Yeah, that's very true.
Like every gym.
Yeah, just to
Okay,
clarify.
I need to pull out the better diagram.
Oh, you got a compass?
I don't. You have my compass. I don't like it. I didn't. Okay, time to use.
You want to borrow my compass? You want to borrow my compass? I think that's
How much paper do you use?
a significant amount.
Ooh, what's this?
It's some very neat handwriting. Someone's.
Oh, that's the
Thanks.
thing. Yeah, very question.
Yep.
That's not nice, Liam.
It's not. I think you put out a ruler. What's a ruler? Turn you into a ruler. Thank you, boy. Thank you a lot. What?
You got rid of your rip-off Nike shirt.
It wasn't a rip-off Nike shirt.
Fake Nike shirt thing.
You're a fake person.
So it is.
Go away, boy.
Oh, damn. Good diagram drew. Okay, so it's this angle and this angle.
Here's what?
Okay.
A diagram. Stuff.
How are they even related? Oh, strange. Very strange. So do some slide construction. Okay, but that's 90, so I don't. Okay. Well, there is always an option that is. Wait, no, that's not. Nah, it doesn't really work that way. Never mind. Does not really work that well. And it's
Not good.
there's always an option which is trig. Which I
When
don't
in
know
doubt,
but how do you do it without trig?
Then the intended solution is trig.
Ah, no. What do you know?
Alright, let me finish G2 then.
Recording in
It
progress.
relates to this one.
Wait, stop being annoying.
Okay, so G2. So G2 looks like this. It's got like a right angle triangle here with squares coming off the left and bottom sides. And you're asked to find, you draw the perpendicular, we put in yellow here. And then you draw the red lines to the other points, the vertices of the squares. And the question is to show the red lines meet at 90 degrees. Okay. So some just basic tips about this kind of question. It's like, so obviously it's equivalent to showing like these green dot angles are equal, okay? And you already know these other green angles are equal, but you can't, obviously it's hard to prove that these other green angles are equal, right? So the problem's equivalent to proving these triangles are similar, and if you want the angles, you want to prove the similarity with the sides, right? So that also comes down to proving that the yellow triangle is similar to the purple triangle, okay? And because you want the sides in the right ratio, you want to prove that with the angles, right? So then you got the common angle here at A, and then we're both 90 degrees, so they're similar, and so the sides are in the same ratio, and you're done, okay? Here's a way how trigonometry systematically destroys similarities, okay? So if you want to look at like trigonometry, okay? So we want to show that the ratio of this length here over this length here is equal to the ratio of this length with this length, right? Or the other way around, yeah? But you can see that like trig would say this is just, if you do this angle is alpha, right? Trig would say that that ratio is just tan alpha, or one way is tan alpha, right? Okay. So this is tan alpha. This over that is tan alpha, right? And then this one is the same as this length here, and that one's the same as that length here. This ratio is also tan alpha, right? See? So it's not that like, you know, I'm trying to be fancy with trig. It's just that, can you see, like, you don't even really need to worry about similarities because you have a notation for the ratio that you want to show is equal, right? In terms of the same angle. So it's literally the ratios are both equal to 10 alpha. Okay. Yeah, maybe an extension question for this. You can try to chord bash it, which should be pretty easy. And then also the similar triangles we got are obviously like spiral similarities of each other, right? So the question is, where are the circles that intersect? Whenever you have a spiral similarity, two circles intersecting. Yeah. What are the two circles in this diagram? So that's your extension question. Yeah. So you can ask questions if you didn't understand what I was saying. I was kind of going through it pretty fast. Yeah.
We have some information. We have a bunch of
Now, did you figure out which circles intersect?
Circles.
I'm trying to think. So there should be. You have circles intersecting. So E is where the spiral thing happens. Yeah, where are the circles? Is E. That's A, not L. A.
So stupid. Put down my compass. Why would that? Oh.
No.
maybe that's a better.
Yeah, what's the other intersection point of the circles? That's L. It's kind of weird. Would this be M? Let's see if that's M.
That would be pretty dumb.
Then it feels like C would have to be here. Is this C?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Now it's just this part is stupid.
Wait, but I feel like there should be more stuff in this diagram. M. GLA ECM. What happened here? I'm missing something in this diagram, right? Acme.
What is it? Okay.
Maybe C is C the center. I feel like there should be another like something else going through M.
This is just a weird degenerate.
Oh.
Or then that okay, that's the problem. That's the problem. Like I don't know.
Oh, oops.
Recording.
Maybe.
What is the inroad?
Okay, so G3.
This is weird. It's like
So what's G3? You got some kind of isosceles trapezium, right? Yeah. B, C, A, D. And you got some point here. And you want to show that this length is, I guess this length is essentially bigger than if you took the midpoints, like if you took the midpoint lengths, yeah. Give you a bigger length, yeah. Have you done this right? Kind of. So was your non-rigorous way kind of just starting at the midpoint and sliding it down and then sliding it up? Is that your non-rigorous way?
Yeah.
Do you know why it's not rigorous?
Because one side gets longer and the other gets shorter.
Kind of, so like, yeah, like it's
well,
not clear that sliding it
You can
towards
still
the.
kinda do it, I guess. Yeah.
What if you do it as a rectangle?
I mean, it has to be true, I guess, isn't it? Does it have to be true?
I don't know. You can still kind of slide it. You just have to.
Like, obviously, if you had coordinates, you could just calculate the length and you're done, right? But trying to avoid that today.
Yeah, you can slide it.
So you mean you slide it down first and then slide the other point up? Like,
It's like
so you got
you slide them and then
slide down here, and then you slide up there.
that's a slide issue.
Huh?
No, that's not it.
How are we
And then, like,
sliding?
you slide them at the same time.
I'll slide them at the same time.
Okay, but then that just becomes chord match. Basically just chord. Yeah. Whatever. It's just chord match. Oh.
Cool.
What was the formula relating in center, like in radius to center?
Oh. Like, yeah. Like,
But I keep forgetting.
I think it's like 2r minus r squared or something. 2r minus.
Hmm. Maybe six. Maybe that's. They're better way to. This is the only nice way. Hmm. Dang it.
The difficulty jump from G4 to G5 is
G4 to
massive.
G5.
It's like
Hold on, I need to query Lempas in Olympia.
Mhm.
This is.
the difference in what they expect from juniors to intermediate.
But Liam claimed that he made G3 rigorous.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to hear Liam's claim? No.
Okay, where did the. Hmm. Oh crap. Okay, never mind. It has to do with the distance between O and I. Well, there you are.
Wait, what do you mean has distance between O and I?
Because it's like the power.
Oh yeah, but the power you don't need to, yeah. Like the power itself is just in terms of the two radii.
Hmm.
Yeah, like you're finding the distance between O and I.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean that. Did I use any cost? I guess I should.
Wait, so you're making it rigorous is not coord bash?
I don't know if it actually works.
I feel like everything's technically just coord. Feels like. What is going on?
Do you want me to show you how to coord bash this, people? You want to see it? Wait, have you done it? You've already done it. How did you do it?
I use the rectangle and then I change the sides.
Rectangle. Sounds like a coord bash. No.
That sounds like.
You used a rectangle and you changed the sides.
Guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels unnatural to avoid coord bash when it's like the best solution.
Yeah. Literally just.
Alright, so what did you do, Alon?
Rectangle and then I switch the sides.
Recording in progress.
What?
Okay, so Alon's solution to this G3, what is the rectangle? What are you talking about here?
Face small. Let's do this.
What did you do? So the question is, you have an isosceles trapezium. You want to show like something equally distant from A and C joined together is longer than the midline of the parallel side. What rectangles? Show us.
So just draw a rectangle.
Draw a rectangle.
Draw a rectangle.
Draw.
Draw that.
And then, so the average is just like the middle.
Yeah.
So the average is just the side. And then, obviously, if you have a diagonal, or just like, yeah. And then, also you can have any like line that's like tilted in general and longer.
Then one of the sides. Is that what you're saying? Then the side?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you managed to get those lengths in a rectangle, is that what you said? Oh, very good. Geometry. Okay, so that's the length you want. So you want that in a rectangle somehow, right? Huh? How did you do it? No, let me just clear this. So how did you do it? Keep that could be.
So,
Did you like bring this up to there or something? Huh?
with the rectangle, I just like, make the sides from this to like this.
Get the size from this to like this. What are you even saying? You have to work on your communication here.
It's like, from the 90 degrees angle to, like, different,
Like, is this the rectangle you're starting with?
Let's see on
no, I started with like,
Ooh.
so, since
that
it's
like-
quadrilaterals like a trapezium,
Yeah.
you can have a special case of the rectangle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then?
And then if you like draw any line, like
Like that.
XY,
Yeah.
so it's longer than the side.
Yeah. Okay.
And then if you change the rectangle into a trapezium, then you're basically cutting off like the same amount as you're adding on.
Okay, let's have a look. So if you're like doing this, you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
That.
You're cutting off the same amount you're adding on, like here.
Sus.
What do you mean adding on?
Oh, so basically,
Hmm.
with the sides,
What's going
you actually rotate, like, you rotate the sides instead of,
Rotate the sides.
like, keep the base the same. Like,
Yeah.
Make the base bigger and then make the top smaller.
Make the base bigger and the top smaller.
Hmm.
Also, you're fixing this point here. Huh?
Yeah, you're fixing the.
Okay. Fixing this point. Look, you're making it like that into a trapezium. Okay.
And then you extend out the.
Extend out the diagonal. Like this here
What is that?
and here. That, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, do they give you the same length?
Ooh.
Are these the same lengths?
Probably.
Are these the same lengths? This
You can do.
what is
I
that?
saw some.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, what is?
And then it's like 10. It's like this like.
Okay, so I do this. Then
Wait, what's going on here?
I want. So you have this thing. You have this.
Huh?
Yeah. Now you just.
Have I drawn it right?
I'm trying to figure out the words. Trying to figure out the words. Wait, which isosceles triangle on this side?
But I don't know what it is. Does it? Maybe it does.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Which is
Hmm?
what? Wait, what are you doing on this side?
But what am I doing?
Oh,
I need to rethink what I'm
what's
doing.
on that shit? What is going on here? I am. I need the in radius. So the in radius is like the area divided
Recording
by
stopped.
the perimeter of something. The semi. It's kind of like, bro. Wildly tensors.
I could trig this.
Why is G5 actually hard?
Yeah, G5.
Yeah, I guess, like, does it go through the center? Like, you just had a trapezium, and you marked out equal lengths here, right?
Just need the similar triangle.
Does joining these necessarily go through the center? Like, does it go through the midpoint? That's kind of what the claim is, right?
Nah.
Might not.
I don't think so.
It should? The what? No idea, but your conclusion was it should probably.
It looks like it should.
It looks
can't.
like it.
Nah, bro.
It can't go through the center.
That's
Unless it's like right. No, because like. Wait, maybe I was doing something hard before. Maybe. It looks like it should. Greatest geometry strategy. The hell? This geometry is quite.
So maybe. Does it work if so you draw the rectangle and then like make the trapezium like this,
Ooh.
and then so that's the middle, and the line you just like move it over.
Let's see. So we have a rectangle. And you say turn it into a trapezium like this. Like that. Yeah. And this line is still here. Yeah. Oh, it's the same length, I guess. And then what was your diagonal? It was like this. Are we keeping it like that? Huh?
So the line you just like move it over instead of hitting it.
The line. Right, so the line, this line, you say like just move it over. What does that mean? What does just move it over mean? Talking about that diagonal?
No, so with the line over into the new diagram.
Over into the new diagram.
With it left.
Translate it left?
Yeah.
Like by that amount? Like that? Does it hit somewhere over here? I'm confused. Should I draw the diagonal or not?
So that the line should like hit the. So if it's from corner to corner, it should other corners as well. It's the same distance.
It's the same distance because you moved it across that distance, right? Oh. Like that. what you're saying? Interesting.
Hmm.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, I think I get what you're saying. Let's see if I can redo this argument. Okay.
Recording in progress.
Alright, I want to present a line solution of G3, okay? So you get a rectangle. Okay, so the question is to show that if you have a trapezium, the length of the middle line is always smaller than or equal to the length of any line joining points which are equidistant from A and 1 point equidistant from C here, okay? If you have any line here, it's at least the middle length. So what he did was he started with a rectangle and said that it was true for a rectangle that no matter which point you took down here, the length would be greater than the middle, yeah? Okay, so then he does this kind of clever thing where he makes it into a trapezium by doing something like this on this side, and then something similar on the other side.
Oh.
So you make a triangle that way, outside of the rectangle, and then you make a triangle, the same triangle now inside the rectangle. Okay. So now you have a trapezium. Okay. Wait, is that what you did? That triangle's like that, right? Okay. So these triangles are congruent. And so what that means is, and also, so when you shift this middle line over here, it has the same length as before, right? Because you've moved it the same segment in the congruent triangles. Yeah. Okay. And then if you shift this line over, it still has the property
But it's the same length.
that it has the same length from the corners, because they're also corresponding on congruent triangles, right? Yeah, so I guess that's a very elegant proof, yeah?
Yeah.
And the purple line is always greater than or equal to the middle line, because they're always corresponding to, yeah. And I guess, wait, how obvious was it for a rectangle? Let's see.
For rectangles, it's obvious.
Because it has to go through the middle as well, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like the length of the hypotenuse is greater than the length of the other side, yeah? Yeah, very good.
Good job, alarm.
Recording
I don't know.
stopped.
Don't know if it works anymore. Something scuffed.
That is something similar to that. It was like slightly strange.
So Alan, would you be able to chord patch it? Alright, let's have a look. I need something to do while I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
Oh, what have you guys done? G4 and 5?
I've done G4.
Oh,
What's G4?
G5.
E5 is so.
Holy shit.
I am confused. What is happening?
G5 is
Recording in progress.
significantly higher than C6.
yeah, so if you're doing chord patch, it's kind of easy. Wait, I haven't really done it yet.
Yes, C6.
Let's hope it works.
5 minutes long.
So
It's really so slow.
you have A, B, C, D, right? You can literally make this the x-axis. you can make that the y-axis, right? And the top can be like minus a, and they can be at 1, let's say, and 1, yeah? So if the line doesn't care, I should just stop. Here's b, it could be negative 1, and this is minus b minus 1, yeah? That makes sense? Yeah, so essentially, I mean, just naively chord bashing, you're just kind of calculating the distance between these 2 points, right? And you're comparing it to the distance between these 2 points, right? Yeah. So you can you even set a to be 1? Can you?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah. You can have a be 1.
Really?
Yeah, what? Because you can vary it, you get all the possible things.
Nah, that's cat. What the?
You let a equals 1?
Nah, bro.
What? You can?
Nah, I ain't no way.
Yeah, you can't let a equals 1 because the height is already fixed at 2.
You can still.
Because if you let
Oh,
a equals
yeah,
1, then you
you're
know,
right.
then the top side is the same as the height. It's like not a.
Yeah,
It's a log loss of generality.
that is a log line.
Oh, we have lost something.
Yeah. So one thing that might help, I guess, is like the purple the distance between the bottom corner and the top corner thing. You can actually also treat as the y distance or the x distance, yeah, because they're also equal.
Okay, maybe I'm just being an idiot. I'm just trying to find this. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait. So is it true that these distances are equal? Like these distances here are equal. Yeah. And so this x and y value are equal. Yeah, so what's the equation of this line, for example? You know, it goes through minus a1 and minus b1, you know, minus 1. So like a really quick way to write the equation of a line is it's x plus a y plus 1 equals x minus 1 y plus b. Okay. Wait, y plus 1, I mean. Hold on, y minus 1. There should be a y minus 1 somewhere. This should be x plus b. Y minus 1. And the other equations, obviously, you just replace a by minus a and b by minus b, you know? if you have like that's ay plus a plus x plus by minus b minus x. So a minus b y plus 2x plus a plus b equals 0. I guess changing the signs of a and b is the same as changing the sign of x. Yeah, so the other equation should probably just be a minus b y minus 2x plus a plus b equals 0. Yeah. So if we make x something like positive in one case and negative in the other case, we actually get the same y value as well. You know? So the square of the distance. Also, what's the y-intercept? What's the x-intercept? Yeah. So the x-intercept here. So it should be the same thing, right? It should be a plus b on 2. So x is a plus b on 2, and it's plus or minus, you know, on both sides. Which is obvious, it's the average, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we're taking a little bit more than the average, right? We're taking like x plus the x equals a plus b on 2 plus like d, right? Yeah. In this equation here. And we're setting it to minus d in the other equation. So that thing minus 2x. So it's just y equals 2d on a minus b.
I don't know. They're both like 5 minutes.
It's actually the type of thing where it's kind of like you could potentially get stuck on it forever if you don't realize.
And the other one is just y equals minus of that. You know?
It's like either you get it or you don't.
Yeah.
And then the distance should just be the x squared plus y squared, right? X squared. So the difference of the x is squared plus the difference of the y is squared. The difference of the x is squared. So x is like minus a plus b on 2 minus d, right? So the difference of the x's should just be like a plus b plus 2d squared.
I am
And the middle length is obviously a plus b, right? So this is a plus b plus 2d squared, which is already going to be bigger than a plus b squared, right? And the difference of the y's is also just plus 4d on... Does that make sense? squared. So I know, a little bit trickier than we bargained for, but I think it's pretty straightforward still.
Recording stopped.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna
Look at G4.
You do G4, you say?
I just remember
Just a playground.
G4 is like.
I mean, that's basic. I mean, I can like.
How many views does the stream?
How many what?
9 views.
There's 4 viewers.
I feel like G4, it's a good problem that if a junior can get, they know they're pretty good at the junior circle geometry. Like, G4 is a good test problem when you know your basic junior. Oh, your
What's going on?
cyclic odds, center, like that.
Okay, so
Bro, why is G5 so hard?
so B equals minus A 1, C equals A1, BC AD equals A equals that's A. D equals
This is the weird. Geometry diagrams are mixed in with math.
Max is like 36.
That's AB.
Ah, yeah, they should obviously do that.
How they do it.
ET is sine of that. Two hot sine. Then minus AD. Now we divide them, and you get, I guess you get one part, and then one part So apparently, but this should use this. That's like something I've never done. I literally never done.
You're right.
That's pretty interesting. Why haven't I ever done it? I've always done
But
it.
like, the thing is, you're both more stupid skeleton. But like, you're still pretty skeleton. Oh yeah, push up a lot. I'll take one. A real one. You got push up. Right. It's not a push up. Let me demonstrate. Push up for you.
Wait, which one's X and which one's Y? AX.
Whole body to the floor. Like this. Try. Oh my god. Go do a push up.
I can't stop. Well, I
Usually you do a much better push up than you.
This guy,
Do your push up.
for a healing, brings his chest down with 3 centimeters.
That's
Yeah,
much.
it's much better than the along doors. Like,
what's going on?
for some of the women's event as well, bracket, they use the whites like 3 centimeters off the back of the couple. They use the white more than the 2 centimeters. So they just honestly grab the white, put it on her, actually grabs it back down, and then just honestly grab it for her, and they put it onto the back, and she kind of.
When the spawn is stronger than.
First thing is, I watched the I was like, where's the bench? It's like, come on, there's 3 centimeters up and down. I don't get it.
But you saw, you know that video? I'm pretty sure that was not the bench press for world record. It was like, how many kilos? Like 200 pounds, wasn't it? Or something. Looked like a very small amount of weight. So the person does not look like that. This is what the person who said the women's world record bench press looks like.
Why are you looking at this?
Alan, you need to start doing some exercise. You do this, but get on your knees.
Yeah,
Don't push up on your knees. And you push up. Yes, yeah.
What is brain?
You have to,
Elbows
you have to
back.
take your
Yeah, like that.
What brain? What brain?
Whole body straight, not like
That's basically like an upper body.
yeah, it's like
Okay.
then you can slowly learn to press.
Well, that's my daily push-up.
Williams bench press world record is 270. And no one can break it for 30.
And then
Okay, then there's no.
Wow.
This is a one-time push-up. Can you do the classroom? Liam, can you clap?
Liam, do the one
Yeah,
time.
white push. One hand clap.
It's actually hard.
Yeah,
Liam, do the one time.
for my push, like,
oh,
No,
That's
just normal one
actually-
hand. Normal one.
Okay.
one of my teachers, you can do one hand clap. So does the one hand, he pushes off like 45 degrees for one hand. Does the clap behind his back in front and then back down to one hand.
No, bro.
you'll push up. But I'll still teach you if you've got March. I'll do the one hand. What? Why do I always test between my legs?
So you didn't.
Bro, you don't have the right technique.
Yeah, my technique kind of questionable.
What is it?
Nah, bro, why can't I do G5 instead? It's like this one thing, very stone thing. It's like,
Let me try.
you wanna find the angle
Ooh, G5.
of the midpoint.
There's only one
Trying.
Literally,
Literally never done that. I don't know how I haven't done it
that's
before,
not
but yeah.
literally because that's on the G. It's 57. Like good person, so it's like, yeah. The song is 57 kilo.
Bro, that is not a bench press.
I can do those of like longer than ton, but
You cannot do that with a ton. Now, you fail that with 50.
no, that's 50. You can do it.
Oh, I couldn't do that with a ton.
No, with a ton, like 50. But you can. It's like just there, like don't like.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
like you can like really like extend your arms out like left and right, and it's
Let me
like.
try this again.
What the hell? Bro, man, it's like
How about you do a push-up? No hand push-up.
no hand push-up.
No hand push-up.
Wait, the babies is like triple level thing.
CMI equals IMD.
Men are bench pressing 600 kilos.
Yeah, the women will break it.
Yeah.
Really easy.
I am very close.
I need to draw a better diagram. Wait, who's finished G4?
I have not done this before.
You guys want to see the solution of G4?
I'm not going to find ABC seconds in a row.
How much do you
Yeah,
weigh?
that's second.
Still got time. Huh?
I weigh like.
You do? You want to show us? Oh. Wait, didn't you say you do have one? You say you do want to see the solution of G4.
I can say.
Have you done G4? Liam, present.
Yes. For the first time.
Have you drawn the diagram for G4?
Oh, I had it before, damn. Wait. I had a good diagram before.
Draw it.
So it's like you had a triangle, right? I like
E
the
after
touch
the
point.
line perpendicular to E. Okay. B is the midpoint of segment P.
You drew it way too low.
Oh, this is pretty interesting.
I mean, when you finish
This
drawing
is an
that.
interesting problem.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Why
P
does
is
it look like Pascal?
At least there's something.
Where? Why does this look like Pascal? Oh. Okay, you can prove that collinear.
Wait, how much do you weigh? You weigh more than Slava. What?
Okay, you can prove that collinear. You can prove that it's a bit.
I feel like Orange is
That's the
the
midpoint.
exercise ever.
Oh, you wanna present? Is this it?
The corporate something thing? Which corporate thing? Oh, that is that does not require muscle mass.
Recording
Have you
in
drawn the
progress.
diagram?
yeah. By the way, people, when you do this, if you draw the diagram right, you should see that the lines intersect on the circle as well, right?
Sir?
No.
P is below the.
You have to deal with it, I guess.
Well, you could have drawn a reasonable diagram.
I could draw a better diagram. Actually, I could draw a better diagram
That
now.
would really help. You could draw it up there.
I'll draw a better diagram.
And make oh, let me try like behind the back.
Okay, A and C are just
Oh shit, that's not happening.
Push up. Like,
Wait, no, they are.
push up like 45
Yeah.
inches in the air. Like,
Of course it's
and
necessary.
that's one hand. You just both hands. I'm sure you can like stand. You just both hands.
Drawing's not saved.
Oh,
It's just
Mr. Renford the ghost.
one hand. You could. Tapping up behind that.
Happy Renford.
That one.
So now that I got the, I draw the circle first this time now.
Yes.
Or it depends on extent.
Okay, so the special thing is not.
Push up.
This is Q, this is P.
Yeah, bro, this shit's literally. It's like special cases.
But you don't even need like, do you need the triangle still? Oh, you need the midpoint.
No, but you can construct B already.
The tangent, right?
Okay.
I don't think I can do it all right.
That's B, right?
Like this.
So you don't actually need like A and, do you need A and stuff?
Probably not.
Draw a diagram.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you even need A and C?
A and C.
Oh, you kind of.
Which one's C?
I guess A and C make a tangent here.
Oh, yeah. I guess. Just draw it. It doesn't hurt.
But you don't even.
So, but I'm doing it with my arthritis. No, I'm just kidding.
But, you might not. I think. Dang. They just don't.
Alright, here you go, sir.
Alright. Draw.
What happens now?
First, concentrate. First, we draw in the center of circle EFD.
Okay.
Then we connect this and this. Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, we know that Yeah, and we know that, and connect B to the center.
Yeah, nice line.
Thank you.
Very wobbly.
We know B is the angle bisector.
The bisector of the. This is angle axis.
And we know that FQDP is cyclic. And label this point G.
DP.
Yeah, label the intersection of FP and DQG. Now, if FG equals DG, then GP equals GQ, and wait, what? Now I need to figure out. Wait, did I fake solve?
Bruh,
Did I forget my solution of that?
why does it?
Remember your solution.
Once we got this
Yeah.
solution.
Oh, he forgot.
I forgot.
Focusing too much on G5, right?
Yeah.
I'll pause it for a sec. We'll let you figure it out.
Alright.
Pausing.
Let me look at my diagram.
Actually, this is probably like a good exercise for projective. It's a good projective exercise.
Yeah, it seems legit.
Drama power. I know why he forgot, because he's wearing the wrong socks. Liam forgot because he was wearing the wrong socks.
Surely it is equal.
So this might be a nice projective exercise. Maybe.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I got that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you had solved it? You had solved it?
No. How do you, wait, so the claim is B is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like it's obviously a super good complex batch as well. But I wanna solve this with projective today. At some point.
Okay. How do we do that?
I think my goal, like once like some of the juniors leave, we'll learn the projective until we can solve this with projective.
Cool.
Oh, so then you.
Okay. Very interesting. Oh, wait, I have something funny. Wait, something funny is cooking up. Something very funny is cooking.
It doesn't even have
This is probably not the intended.
Wait, do we know G lies on the intersection of
Okay, I think I got it, but it's definitely not the intended way of putting it.
Do we know
said it was like
you know
It's definitely
G
not.
lies on C section G?
G lies on D. Well, of course. Of course. No, FG is equal to C. I think that's the thing. Yeah, I think it's, I just
Seems
I didn't see it immediately. Okay, I think I got it, but it's definitely not the intended solution. It's definitely not the intended solution
Yeah.
that I got. It involves,
Yeah, watch the screen.
mine involves Sabine.
I'm watching the screen.
Oh man. Okay, well, that looks like fun. So it's pascals and then Sabine. Really?
One question.
Oh, it's generous. You just have to see its code, and then kind of prove like PEQ is like anti-parallel. I don't know what that was called to EF, and then PE. Feels like I don't know. That's just a similar. Like, huh? Pascal's here. Oh. So, I don't know. This is a stupid solution though. I need to come up with a slightly less theories. This is like what Lucas would come up with.
So Pascal's theorem is like this.
Yes.
I need to come up with a solution that Lucas would not come up with.
So basically, if you have a hexagon on a circle, okay, if you label it, you can actually like when you have projective geometry, like you tend to be more flexible with hexagons. So like if you have a hexagon, you don't have to necessarily write it in the order that it's on the circle. You know what I mean? So but how the order you write the points is how you get the conclusion of the theorem. Okay. So what's the order that you used? Is it D like D D E F?
D D E F F G.
D D E F F G. Yeah. So you got to pick a hexagon. Yeah. Okay. And then when you take the hexagon, you look at the intersections of the opposite sides. Okay. So notice like DE is going to be opposite FG, right? You get DE intersect FG. Yeah. EF is opposite GD.
Okay, let me try it.
Yeah.
DG is FG. Yeah, that's true.
DG is FG.
True.
G.
That's true.
Yeah. And,
That's true.
yeah. What a smart boy. Keep going at this rate, you'll be better than Pascal himself. EF intersect GD. And then you got FF
Well, that's what you said.
intersect
If
DD.
that's true, then the rest of the problem is solved.
Okay, let me try and solve it from DG equal. Okay, I guess that's better. It doesn't require goofy shit.
How'd you get this so fast, by the way? Like this, how'd you get the hexagon so fast?
It doesn't look like it.
FFDD is just B.
Okay, so that's collinear.
Yes, that is so cool. That is so cool.
Okay, and then EB is the median of DF.
EB. Oh, I meant to write this. Sorry. EB is the median
of DF.
of DEF. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then I have like, you notice like these EFE and the ED means to right triangles, right? They're like similar.
Yeah.
So therefore, like EP over EQ equals EF over ED, which means like PEQ is anti-parallel to EF, which means that EB should actually be the median of, because it was just a median of.
Oh.
But then,
Snap.
since B is on P, B is the big. Bro.
Alright. So he's proving DF is anti-parallel to PQ, is that right? You're proving DF is anti-parallel to PQ.
Yeah. And that's just like.
Okay, how do... Wow. Config. See, this is, you're saying config geometry?
Config geo.
This is config geo.
Definitely not intended solution.
Definitely not the intended.
Leave my paper alone.
Wait for a junior to
That's a
solve
lot
it.
of paper on you.
Leave
Yeah.
this one.
I prefer people not submit this to camp and try to flex.
Yeah. I'll probably try to find a different solution.
It's like, no matter what, always end up submitting a coord bash. Just so the markers can enjoy. Enjoy knowing you.
Okay, well maybe I should try and find the Liam method.
Wait, do you guys understand what he did? Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Let's see.
There's lots of nice lessons here. Okay. Wait, I need to stop your recording now, Leo.
Alright,
We can start a new one later, okay?
Recording in progress.
Okay, I'm gonna try to explain, like, let's first summarize Alex's OP solution to this problem. Okay, I guess this was also G4 on prep. Okay, first we have Pascal's theorem on this hexagon, okay? And that proves that P, Q, B are collinear. Okay? Now what we want to show is, so we have E, D, P, Q, F, E. So it's like two triangles sort of nested together at common vertex E, yeah? And so we actually know that whenever you have a triangle and you have a circumcircle, okay? And you join the tangents, okay? So that's what B is, right? You're joining...
Isn't that? Damn it.
Okay. So this point here is the summedian of this triangle, okay? What's the summedian? Huh? Yeah, so this is you know what the summedian is? Summedian is a reflection of the median about the angle bisector. So if you have a median goes to the midpoint, okay? Yeah. But if you make the same angle over here, then that's called the summedian. Okay? So then this thing EB is the summedian of triangle EDF. Okay? And we're trying to prove that EB is the median of triangle EPQ, right? Because we want to say it's the midpoint. Yeah. So we kind of want to reflect it back. Does that make sense? In some way. And so the claim that Alex makes is that EDF is anti-parallel to PQ. Okay? And if you can show these things, then you're done. Okay, so so that's the summary. Okay, now let's just kind of look at what anti-parallel means. Yeah. So anti-parallel kind of means like it's like if you got a line like this, right? And you got a line like this. These are parallel, right? Yeah. So you got this angle equal. Yeah. Right. Wait, is this the definition of anti-parallel? So you have like a triangle, now you have a line, right?
Yeah.
Instead of having that one, you have that one equal to this one now. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's anti-parallel, you know?
Yeah.
So another way of looking at it is like, it's kind of like reflected, yeah? If you...
Yeah, so you reflect the summedian, but you also reflect the triangle. So it cancels out.
Yeah. So I guess the claim is if you have an anti-parallel, like if this is the median, right? Then it's the summedian of the other triangle. That's the claim. Alright. That makes sense. So here is the median. And I guess so it suffices to prove that these angles are equal. You know? Alright, so I don't know, so we have a lot of things we can do. We can either prove that the anti-parallel as the exercise right now, yeah? We can prove anti-parallel implies the result, yeah?
And then you do anti-parallel.
Wait, we haven't decided which road to embark on. The audience is not responsive. There's no one in the chat.
Yes, there is a bigger one of our farm.
This is the true conflict.
Wait, so is anti-parallel like you're reflecting the sides of the triangle, right? Right.
Yeah, it's like you swap the.
Like if you swap the sides of the triangle, it would look like that, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're proving DF is anti-parallel to PQ then, okay? I think this should be probably easy, right?
Yeah.
So we need to show this angle here equals this angle here, yeah?
So how would you go about doing that?
Yeah, people.
Wait, does these really go through the intersection? Wait,
But yeah, now that I think about it, nah.
What?
Doesn't actually go through. For your solution. So.
Oh, alright, clear this table. Put the scratch paper on, yeah. The used ones, just chuck it out if it's not. Enough. Actually, Liam's older than you. You can't bully someone older than you.
That's annoying. Liam's like.
You can technically do this.
Like, it's not right. Like, it's like respect your elders versus bully your elders.
I'm not actually bullying you.
He's the new generation. He's taking over.
The different thing each time.
Oh, guys, anyone chasing the angles?
Liam's actually bullying me.
Note there's lots of right angles, yes?
Yes, you can chase it, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty simple. If you go that way, that's what.
What's you?
Can you guys see why they're equal? This is like a very basic exercise. This is like easier than G1 right here. Oh, we got burgers today.
Whoa.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Oh, come on, can you see why the angles are equal? I will give you 2 minutes to see why the angles are equal. See, it's like, even if you can't solve the problem, you should be able to appreciate someone else's solution.
okay, you can do this one.
Yeah.
Please.
It's like. Think about it.
Come on. You guys can
Oh,
do
I see.
You see it?
Does he see
Use
it?
the right angle.
Right angle, yeah.
Smart.
So this angle here, this is the complement of that angle, right? Yeah? And this is the complement of that angle, right? So if you can show that these two angles are equal, okay, then those two angles are equal, right? That's one way to do it. So why are the purple angles equal?
So if you can reach that purple's angles up here, there's a much more
It's just
direct.
like direct. It's not direct.
It's kind of
Bow
inefficient.
tie.
If you know why the purple angles are equal.
Yeah, it's cyclic, so it's bow tie, yeah?
Yeah.
Once you realize cyclic, you just
It's
180 minus
literally
this, so that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Why use angles?
Yeah, so this is the exterior angle of this in a cyclic quad, yeah?
Can you?
It depends on like.
Can we get lunch,
There's
sir?
like a lot of different.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of.
Or can someone prove why anti-parallel implies that its the median becomes median?
Oh, you can go on.
You know what would be really funny?
But yeah, you
It's
could.
like each burger in median separate. That would be really funny.
The median is the reflection of the median over the angle bisector, right?
Yeah.
So the triangles are similar, right?
Which triangle?
This one and that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really funny.
So if it's a median of 1, so if it's a summedian of 1,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Right.
That's probably. Oh yeah, funny. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, that's
But the angle bisectors are both the same, but the medians are on the opposite side of each. It's like anti-parallel. The median comes.
Yeah, so I guess one way to see it is you have a triangle and you have an angle bisector, right? And you have several things. So you have a triangle and you have an angle bisector, okay? Alright, Ryan, pay attention. It's ironic because I told the only person who was paying attention to pay attention.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a triangle. You have two sides of a triangle and you have an angle bisector in the middle, yeah? Okay. So this is the third side of the triangle. Okay? Yeah? And let's say that's the median, yeah? Okay? Now, let's reflect everything about the angle bisector. Okay? Everything. So we're literally going to reflect about this angle bisector. We're going to reflect everything in this diagram, yeah? Okay? You understand? So we're going to reflect everything in this diagram, yeah? So this... Okay. The yellow thing doesn't look as much like the median as I was hoping.
The purple thing looks more like it.
Okay, so this is the median. Okay? This is the angle bisector.
Only cursed guy.
Okay, and this is the base, yeah? Okay? So let's just reflect everything about the angle bisector, yeah? So can you see the sides of the triangle swap, yeah? So these swap, yeah? You see they swap, yeah? Because the angle bisector is right in the middle, yeah? The angle bisector gets fixed, yeah? So you're reflecting about it. The median turns into the symmedian, right? That's by definition, yeah?
Have you seen the doctor about it?
And vice versa, yeah? Median to symmedian, symmedian to median, yeah? And the blue side turns into an anti-parallel side, right? With this point fixed, yeah? So now it should be obvious that the symmedian of the original triangle is the median of the reflected triangle, right? Because it's literally the reflection of that whole triangle, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, and if you just if you move this blue line parallel, it's going to still stay as the median, right? Because, well... It's a similar triangle. Okay. That was very good.
Oh, shit. Wait, what year are these guys?
7, 8, 9.
Recording
What?
stopped.
7?
No, 7,
7,
8,
8.
9.
Oh.
What?
That's why 10 was afraid of 7. That's how that joke goes, right?
No, 10 is. And the last one was 6 was scared. 10 was scared because it was on pause the recording.
Huh?
He really paused the recording. Why not?
Where's the
10 was
cheese?
scared because he was in the middle of 9 11.
Oh.
What? 6 was scared because 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9.
You're the one who reported me for terrorism.
Yeah, stop reporting people for terrorism, okay?
I only did it once.
Liam is a mental terrorist.
He's
Terrorizes
terrorizing.
people's minds with spoilers.
He was terrorizing the child who said that he unlocked the like dark dagger or whatever.
Not that long.
And these burger buns are so large.
Man, this is better than almost.
Oh.
No way.
Yeah.
You have to get to put the potato in your burger.
Potato. Oh,
It's not really how it works.
I mean, I put it in each time.
Don't forget to be good at eating. Second.
You need to eat. Protein. Protein.
I haven't every year.
You need to eat more protein so you're not a stick.
you know my way to eat more first. Oh crap, I ruined my cheese.
Where is...
Cheese?
Oh, no.
Cheese.
Like, you do the
Probably some
protein.
guy like senior or something.
Cheese.
How do you just do the burger so fast? Steven?
Liam just eats fast.
You just eat it burger.
Wait, on Friday we were going to go to John's Pizza.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Wait,
Oh
when?
damn.
Huh?
When? Friday.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I need to remember to not.
So should I just go home on Friday?
Gonna come on Friday?
It's like 20 minutes.
I'm just gonna just devour the whole pizza.
Oh yeah, and
After
also
not eating for
I'll just
5
give
hours.
Liam my
5
fries.
hours I'm not gonna eat on like Thursday after lunch. I'm gonna have lunch on Thursday. That's it.
Or maybe Thursday. Is Thursday better or Friday?
I mean, I remember when I still went to like.
Huh? Friday?
For the Thursday, then I can't eat tomorrow.
Huh? You're not coming on Thursday? Or Friday? Oh.
That's
But would it change your mind if we're having a 25-inch pizza? Huh? Maybe. Maybe no.
I remember like when I still went to tennis camp. That was pretty funny. Like I literally just went because on Friday they had pizza.
Oh, really?
How much did you pay for the tennis camp?
I don't know.
I remember one of my students in the HSC. He was like one of the student coaches at the tennis camp. And at the time, I felt like he got paid more than me because he just had this wad of cash.
There's a lot of students.
I could beat him at tennis.
Michael, are you sure he wasn't doing anything,
Yeah,
doing anything except for tennis court?
Huh?
I'm sure he wasn't doing anything else.
Maybe going up.
Sus.
I did
G4.
selling
sauce.
substances.
Well,
Slava, you're the most likely person here to sell substances.
How did you know I'm doing it?
Oh, no, I'm not already.
Liam just getting an extra.
Oh no, I forgot.
Slight issue. Ran out of burger. No concern.
Oh. I couldn't do that.
How do you do this without config?
Yeah, it made me want to learn more projective for this.
Say what? No, it's not funny.
There you go, guys.
D D E F F
Next
G.
time I'm gonna burger place, stick a burger, put everything, put all the parts, put everything, and just get a bigger one.
D D E F.
Actually, each burger into separately.
Well, you have to define meat.
Oh yeah. What was G again? Define G to be.
Seems like you noticed that they intersect on.
Oh yeah, they intersect on the circle. Where what intersects on the circle?
Burger circle.
With McDonald's.
They're just
You're literally you're paying, if you buy the hamburger for $2, you're paying $2 for each stick of a burger. It has like 2 buns in, like 2 pickles, 1 patty, that's it. Instead of getting the cheeseburger, it's an extra $2 for 1 slice of cheese.
What?
they're probably getting
don't
like
buy
80% profit.
The
DQ.
only time you buy
Like,
McDonald's is when you have a deal on the My Mac's app.
Yeah. I have a deal.
TQFB.
Oh, wait, it's Monopoly. Yeah. From a Monopoly, I have 2 free large, small fries right now.
From a Monopoly, my friend won the
But
What?
I have Amazon. I don't want it.
But you give it to me. Whatever.
But so where's the junior campus cabaret?
It's literally like across the road from the mountain.
Oh, then where's the senior campus?
And it's literally like in near your square.
But I thought that place across the road from North Sydney Girls was the entirety of cabaret.
No.
So the guy who did that stuff was in the senior campus.
Oh yeah.
Anyone know him?
Yeah.
Say about it.
I don't know. Everyone's laughing like how he get caught like that.
Wait, how much stuff?
Almost 3,000 photos and 100.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Is this stream friendly?
No.
no.
Hmm.
This
No
guy
stream
is
friendly.
cabaret picture.
From Eric Wong.
What? This is names?
No, Google Eric Wong, the Camera Regal High School.
Yeah.
Okay.
Google that, sir.
I don't think I want to waste my time googling that. DEFG. P.
Yeah, Kevin's a 3-time in, so
But who is?
It's everything.
I don't know this Kevin guy.
Bro, what? 3 times? Oh, is this Pineapple Island?
Oh, is it finally on?
The gun.
Oh wait, has junior into camp invites finally come out? Is that what you're saying?
This guy says he's a 3-time.
3-time inter? That's unheard of.
How the hell did you get 3 times stuff?
I don't know, maybe he's just making a prediction of the current. Bro.
Just act.
Meanwhile, I'm 0 time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not about how many times you get into inter, guys.
It doesn't even matter.
Liam, you should help us though.
You should totally Google Eric Wong.
Did you just eat half of that in one bite?
Are you gonna Google it? Are you gonna Google it? They don't.
Oh, bro. What? Oh, God. Bro. Thank you. Oh, dude.
Who are their teachers?
Let's see. Well, let's see. What's this guy doing engineering? soon enough you'll be saying pi equals 2.
Of course, but if someone's like, use pi equals 5.
I got half of them got 50. Oh. Also, who is this Mr. Han?
Huh?
Informatics.
Let me search up IOI. Alright. So, this guy is Mr. Han.
Oh, you're actually looking it up.
Do I see him? No, I do not. Did not make the team.
But Michael, you should Google the Eric Wong that have a regular high school.
Yeah,
Why?
It's funny.
I don't know about funny.
It is very funny. Bro, was making
Bro, how did Arthur get an honorable mention in the IOIs? Bro.
This guy got nothing.
No, he did not solve a single problem. Damn. Brilliant IOI performance though.
You should see Australia's iPhone performance.
I have an unofficial way once. Oh, honorable mention.
No, but look at how many gold medals we have in total. Look at our medal counts.
I haven't seen a single.
So you can go back and just see.
Australia. 8.
More honorable mentions than silver medals and gold medals combined.
Okay, well, Canada only has.
Search up every gold
Australia IPA tourism.
Just like stuck on this point now.
Of
Just can't let it go.
Of course, the doesn't.
You know what that's called, Ian? That's called degeneracy.
I'm not the one stuck on it, sir. They are.
Huh?
You're just so happy when it's someone worse. You just you're
Yo, that's a steal.
like, you're the kind of person that like he has like a company where he like employs people not so that they'll help him work, but just so he feels better about himself every day. Because there's people
I
under
mean, he could afford it.
oh come on.
What the hell? Why does everyone act like I'm some multi-millionaire?
But you are.
But I'm not!
Yeah, he doesn't even pay for the pizza himself.
And even my parents aren't like multi-millionaires.
Let me see.
Wait, I don't think you understand how assets work, Liam. Like if you buy a
I
house
disagree with your
for
statement.
multi-million dollars, that makes you a multi-millionaire. Like once you own the house.
Yeah, but like,
You don't
Yeah,
actually
but
need
what-
it in cash.
What about that?
they're not multi-millionaires right now.
Like, you have to pay off the mortgage.
Exactly.
That's like 30 years.
That was like 30 years.
Let's do just
Years? No. 30
No,
years.
Imagine
Years.
you guys take out a loan for like 2 million. That's 30 years.
Yeah.
You get 30 years and like I think the lowest rate right now is like 4.75.
I think it really depends on the income and the repayment.
You know, the debt would just inflate already.
He talks some sense. But that's the classic way of paying back debt. So you borrow people's money.
So you're
That's how
bankrupt.
countries pay back debt. They borrow money from another country and then they wait
Go to
until
America.
inflation makes it worth.
It's called America.
You got 9 trillion to pay over.
Why is it I just...
Where's the bread? It's all gone.
Yeah, there's only like 5 funds.
Why does everyone act like I'm ridiculously rich though?
Where's
You
the
are.
Oh, it's also gone.
Oh, what the?
Wait, what?
What?
Only you.
Up to you.
more than 2. That's
Wait.
more than 2.
Wait, what?
You already had 3.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
No, he's not ashamed of it. He's just a little bit.
to even it out, I had 0.
He's a little bit shocked that he didn't get away with that. Doing some.
I can do a push-up though. Can you? Got push-ups though.
Can you get these
Can I do a push-up?
Can you do a push-up?
Yeah.
Show me.
Why do I have to prove to you I can do a push-up?
You don't look like.
Can you do it one hand?
I don't think so. Oh, maybe remember my left hand.
Alright, let's see.
I'll just come out. It's like,
Let's see. Can
Wait,
Michael do a
wait,
push-up?
hold on. No, if there's actually uncertainty, we should make a bet.
We're not making a bet.
Oh, because I mean, what am I getting out of this? A push-up.
It helps you lose
10
weight.
I don't think it does.
it just increases your arm strength.
Yeah, increase your arm strength.
Alright, how much would you pay me if I did 10 push-ups?
That's normal with one hand.
5 cents.
$2.
$2.
Alright,
Yeah.
money.
Do you actually have $2?
Yes, not here right now though.
5 cents. I have it
Oh,
right
that's-
here. I
That's
think.
pretty bad. Like, it's like owing $2. That's even more worthless than your labor.
I'd pay like -$5.
Oh yeah.
Can you do 10 push-ups?
Alright, if you write a chord bash for G2 on the homework submissions.
Alright, I will.
5 cents.
Do I have to do 10 though?
Yeah.
Can I do less than 10?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I have more chance of doing a lot when there's motivation.
He is motivated.
So,
How about this? If you can do more push-ups than me, you will.
Then you? How
Yeah.
many of you can you do?
I don't know.
Is it more than 10?
Well, my friend is crazy.
I've just downgraded mine.
It's like a
Liam
hundred
can actually do
minutes.
quite a lot of push-ups.
Like, I'm
If
just
you
like,
can
how
do
he
more
does it.
push-ups than
His
me,
arms are like just like
Wait, Liam does it like, you know,
I'll give
one
you
moment they're there, the other moment it's
$10.
Yeah, I know a
$10?
guy who does like
Yeah.
Yeah, but like he's the hand, so he's like
Yeah.
recording. It's like
What do I
Liam,
get?
up it.
What?
What do I get?
You get $10.
bro
I know,
has
but what do you
2 frame animations.
Nothing.
$3.
you just don't
$3.
Yeah.
It's a scam.
Alright.
Don't do
How
it.
about what is
Yeah.
body weight, bro?
I'll convert the $3 into like 20 minutes of labor.
Alright.
Jeez. Okay, and then if I do at least 10, then you get the chord back. Get the right.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright.
Oh man, I haven't done this in a while.
I think I have a feeling I can do.
Alright, clear my space here. What's a
You-
proper
you-
push-up?
This.
Do we do them together?
Yeah.
Alright,
We'll all join in for fun.
Alright, just give me some space here. My shoulder will come out without notice.
I'll
Alright.
spectate.
I'll do this for fun. I'm not actually best.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Oh, that was tough. Oh my gosh, what I'm actually dying internally.
Wait, no, but he's got the motivation. Come on, think about it.
8. 9.
Wait, 10, 11.
Yeah, no what?
Alright, how many you want?
I'm on 9.
Alright, you have to do 2 more to get up to my 11 right now.
I feel like my general principle that I should just beat you is not working.
No. Alright.
Push-ups and like, that's like,
Oh, 11,
Well.
that's chord bash right there.
15.
That is not a push-up. That is not a push-up.
How many does that count as?
I don't know, but I'm laughing
That
too
counts as 3. 3 push-ups.
Fine.
Counts as 3.
What?
That's like 11 plus 3. That's like 14.
14.
Yeah.
I'm on 11. I need to do 3.
3 more.
Are you sticking this one up too much?
Alright.
also plank contest.
Yeah, I feel like Liam's definition of a push-up is questionable.
Yeah, I feel like this
Why are you
set needs to
resting?
be called off a little
Lifting
bit.
your
Man.
head off.
Why?
What is going on?
His push-ups are like...
His push-ups are like this.
Wait, hold on, let me try this.
Yeah,
It's not...
His push-ups are like.
There's something about his butt that's not right.
Yeah,
Even
exactly.
if I was, alright, do you want to restart the bet but everyone checks my push-up form is correct?
Yes.
Oh, I don't think Michael listens.
At the moment, you're doing the chord bash.
Michael, we should do
Did it reach
who can hold
into-
plank the longest.
Huh?
You can hold plank the longest.
Hold a plank for longest.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Can you hold a plank?
Me?
Yeah.
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 Longest I've been is like 4
Can you?
minutes. That was like a long time ago.
4
Right.
minutes. But I feel like that's enough for me to already know the outcome.
That was a long time ago, and my average like right now is like about 2, maybe 2.5.
What about who can do the most archer push-ups?
When it says average, it means he's done it more than once.
Yeah, of
Michael,
course I have.
what about who can do the most archer push-ups?
Archer push-ups?
Like,
What the hell? Does it look like his arms are going to dislocate?
yeah.
Okay, it only feels that way.
I can't do that.
Wait, so that's one push-up?
No.
But
That's impossible.
just
Wait, so did you just do one
what
push-up?
did you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a bit. Yeah, it's
We need to go all the way down.
Yeah. 8 no way.
No.
Wait, you need flexibility. You need to like do this.
What the fuck? I need to get like some way. I feel like I win the bet just from you eating my lunch.
No.
I have no energy to do push-ups now.
Were you going to beat me?
I don't know. I just feel like in general I just beat you.
How many push-ups do I need to do to beat
Like
you?
how I beat you in tennis. Remember that?
Yeah. How many push-ups do I need to do so it's completely obvious that you won't beat me?
100.
30?
30? I don't think it's that obvious.
You could do 30 push-ups?
Do you want me to make sense? Do I continue from 14?
Sure.
Michael, we should still do the plank.
What about 40 push-ups? Would 40 push-ups be to the point where you could not get it starting from the beginning?
Plank is the
Michael?
walk back because your shoulders
Alright, if you do 50 push-ups, I'll give up, okay?
Michael,
Oh.
You have to do.
Michael, can you do plank
Like,
next?
Huh?
Can you do the plank next?
well, you have to have pull-up things.
Yeah, maybe do some planking.
What about we do standing up, you know?
Why you red? Your butt is like weird again. It's like sticking up
That's
for
fine.
where is the average Instagram model?
That's fine.
Average Instagram model.
Okay, I don't think I'll be able to do 50.
Doesn't mean I win then?
No, you couldn't even close to 50.
Where's the average
If I
Instagram?
could do 30.
I negotiated a win.
No, but Michael,
Hey, let's
No, that does not mean you-
observers
I
decide.
could do 30. Could you do 30 from...
How many did you just do though?
Like
I'll do 30 right now.
Do it then.
We're really
Come on,
fun.
Liam.
Plank for like more than
We're talking like,
plank for more than a minute, bro.
I'll do 30 in base 4. Wait, does that make sense?
That's,
Don't know what.
that's 12. Wait. But I'll do 30 right here.
Alright, you judge
It's
him.
1.
He's like, if his
One,
ass is
two,
higher than head
three,
level, that's not a
10.
push-up. Look,
Where's the
clearly
average?
ass higher
Where's
than
the
head level.
Instagram model? Instagram model.
No, that's normal.
No. It's like sticking out.
What the hell?
Yeah, like from this, you should watch it from this view. It's like literally a triangle.
It's like Instagram model.
Yeah.
Up, down, Liam.
Wait, bro, man's literally doing like fucking.
Lie on the floor.
What the hell?
Bro, your push-ups are like
Possible.
this. You're like.
Lie on the floor.
Like that, bro.
What?
I'm joking.
How
Lie
many
on
has he
the
done?
floor and then push up.
Lie on the floor and then push up.
Wait, is that why you've been getting better at basketball? You've just been
Push-ups
doing
as well.
push-ups at home.
I don't have
Oh.
arm strength.
Push-ups don't help with basketball.
They help
Bro,
with.
Liam, bro.
They
Actually,
help with shooting the bosh.
No, it does help.
Liam, bro.
I know a bet we can make. Pull-ups.
Nah.
Pull
So
up.
where's the bar, Liam?
At the park today.
Well, you could just buy a bar.
Liam, Liam, bro. Fine.
I feel like we have stats on this.
Liam,
Yeah, I know.
multi-millionaire, buys a bar.
No, Liam should buy a bar for Michael to do the challenge.
Like
Michael
bets
wins, he
can't
gets to keep the bar.
bets can't be like on common information. You know, like if we both know I can't do a pull-up, we can't bet on that. It doesn't make
Mike,
sense.
oh my. We should do a plank.
Oh, how about can Liam outplank Slava?
No way.
What?
I can't.
What about something else where you don't tell him your stats?
What? But like, I can't do anything
Oh, what about
except
like Liam out push up Slava?
Yeah, of course you can. I'm like pretty bad. I'd say dive like 10 or something like
Oh, what are you good at?
that. Like,
That it? You just work on your core, that's it.
My thought is
squats.
Squats?
But like
Squats.
squats are like not hard. You just
if I know a harder squat variation.
What's it?
Well, how much can you squat? Like how much weight?
I don't know how much weight, but I can do this.
What? You squat weights?
Yeah, like 15.
I think maybe you should stay away from weights.
Can you do it? How many of these squats can you do? Oh shit, that leg not functioning.
Right.
One leg.
What the fuck? Okay, I lost my balance.
Shit. Balance.
That actually requires balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about squats like this?
Slippery.
You're watching the stay flip.
Well, you just like basically just doing this at this point. I like just like this.
Oh, so
Why does
So
everyone?
it's,
Because those aren't hard.
you might as well just do this.
what other forms of exercise are there?
What other forms of
Jumping!
exercise other than push-ups and squats? I don't know of any other ones. There's no other forms of exercise. I'm
dips?
telling you.
Dips. Dip competition.
1v1 run.
What do you want me?
See, what's it do?
1v1 in dips. Michael. Dips.
You're gonna dip on that. You're gonna break the chair.
Oh, it's gonna break it.
I don't think about it now.
No, it won't break the chair.
Well, multi-millionaire parents will just buy you a new chair.
It's so unstable.
Let me see.
Come on,
I
someone
can't do
sits on the chair.
Okay, that's pretty unstable, yeah.
Yeah, can someone sit on that chair, Slava?
I'm just doing negatives.
Wait, actually, it'd be better if Liam sat on the chair. Because he's heavy up.
Dips, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
How many
you
can you do?
too many.
I don't know.
Oh. There was a time where I'd eat these bets up. Then again, that might... Maybe it's this...
No, I can't do them anymore.
I feel like you have this belief that you can beat me at anything.
That's true. 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 Fact.
Leg raises.
What about...
What about plank?
What about flying?
Wall sit.
What would I beat Michael at?
What's it?
Wall
With
sit.
my
wall
low
sit.
pain tolerance.
Wall sit.
It's my number one issue.
How long do you?
Well, yeah.
Wall sit competition?
Yeah.
Wall
Michael.
sit.
Like, the only reason I'm alright at running is because of pain tolerance.
Yeah, you guys want to play soccer or basketball today?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Oh, yeah, the clouds are starting to come.
Yeah.
You were right, Slava, the whole time.
Not
What
like
did you do
the
yesterday?
forecast literally said
We
that.
did basketball.
Wait, Slava, you've got a good ball, right? Can you do this? Right, hold it.
Wait, we have enough for 3-on-3.
I think so, but maybe.
Keep your leg now,
Oh, damn.
but higher.
I
He
can't
held-
raise them higher.
He held it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh.
Wait, can we do that game we did yesterday, but Ryan joins my team and Alex comes to your team?
Maybe.
So it would be really unfair against Liam, and that would be really good.
Yeah. No.
Why does so many weirdness going
It's not
around
like
me?
it's not doing the
Going
core
on
muscles that
around.
I
Why
think
does so
it's
many
training.
weirdness?
People want to
He
get
uses
fit.
like high for some reason.
Huh?
He uses this. And I
Do
like
Michael wants
Right, what about how many of these push-ups can you do?
Well, that's not a push-up.
What is
Try it.
You mean like
Isn't
elbow?
that just what you do
Yeah.
normally?
Well, it's just
No.
bending his
I
elbow.
watch you do all the weird things before day.
Try that.
That is not a push-up.
You.
Well, it's just
No,
bending.
hold
his
your
elbow.
arms forward. So it's like
You're just like bending your elbow. That's not a
hold your
push-up.
arms.
I mean, I wanna just
No,
watch
range
you
of
do
Range
all
of
the weird
motion
things
go.
forever.
What the hell? What is he doing?
Wow.
Well, honestly, if you're just doing
What is he
tricks, you
doing?
can just like hang that along.
Uh,
You can do this along.
what about flexibility?
All flexibility.
Ooh, I can beat my.
The only,
Kind of thing.
I'm not flexible except for joints.
not
My
flexible.
Right,
joints,
let me.
for my joints are like hyper flexible, bro.
Damn.
For my joints are hyper flexible. Like I don't think this is meant to happen.
Well, like this.
No, like it's like
What?
yeah, like that's not meant to happen. Like it's meant to like it also like boosts.
Wait, do you want to do an early exercise break?
Sure.
It's,
I've got an idea, Michael. Flexibility.
Flexible like it.
Oh. Alright, okay, how about this one? How high, wait, before you do it, like if we reach down and touch the ground,
Oh, I
can you
can't
do that?
I can't touch the ground.
Wait.
I can touch the ground.
I can't.
I can barely touch it.
I don't bend. Like
Right.
But do you think I can do it?
Can you?
I had
No.
my friends.
Maybe.
I can't do it.
I'm not gonna bet that you know the answer to that.
Yeah, but it's still your.
But how about-
you could also know the answer to that.
How about whoever can go further touching the ground?
Just stopping it.
What does further mean?
And
Like
like
going
just don't go
as
far.
like
Just
far as
gotta go-
Yeah, they're like just pushing my back like there's something.
No, like
forward.
bending down as far as you can, getting as much of your like arm.
As
You're
much
gonna
as
do
your arm.
this challenges to each other, and whoever wins can have 20 cents.
Alright, so
20.
who thinks? Wait, me and Liam touching the ground. Who can get more of the hand on the ground?
Yeah.
How do you quantify this?
Whoever wins
We
gets
measure the.
So we actually saw Liam touch the ground. So I'm at a disadvantage for it.
Yeah, Leo.
Yeah, I can touch it, but that doesn't mean I can go any further.
Oh, I'm
Oh, Alex.
I'm
Today
sad.
is season reset.
Alright,
What do you want to bet? Same bet?
same bet.
Alright, let's go.
Do you want to go first or
You want to go first or do you go first?
same time?
Alright, same time.
Whoever wins gets
I
20
want to
cents.
measure.
Whoa.
Michael.
Wait, it's the same. It's literally the
So now we
same.
measure whose hands are bigger, whose hands are bigger.
Mine.
Oh, the Liam wins.
Wait. It's literally the same.
Where's loyalty?
Wait. We're literally the same.
Stop.
Yeah, we have like a lockdown.
What about who can do like,
Have a lockdown drill.
I don't know, some form of this?
Can't do any more than this anymore. How do you do more than this?
Well, yeah, I don't know how you. Wait, is his legs wait, put your hands specifically right on your toes when you do that. So like, can you keep your
I
legs
wonder
completely
why
straight?
it's been like 6 hours.
How about how high you can kick?
Push the ultimate champion this time.
How high you can kick?
That's a little bit of a height.
Bro,
I can
So, like, Okay, without breaking my freaking door, what? Like, how high can you touch on this door?
we had
shit,
a
my leg,
like, that's for this.
But I think I could
And
go
he
higher.
pulls out the
Higher than
and
me,
he just
yeah.
Alright, you wanna, hey guys, who do you think, who can put their feet higher on this door? Me or Liam?
Leo.
Huh?
like a kid.
Liam, because he's tall.
Like kid, or like standing on the
Man's literally taller.
No, you have to have like one foot on the ground.
Oh, so just like
Yeah.
not
This is just like
not
same bet. So
Same bet.
I want you
Liam
to.
goes first.
I think Liam probably
Oh shit! This is gonna break your door.
No, he got here.
No, that does not count. That was not my go.
Well, you
Sir.
have, there's one attempt, how many
Yeah, I
attempts?
think so.
Don't break my
Wait,
leg.
wait,
Just like that.
Wait.
But I'm big of it.
No,
I
no,
know
no, get it
it.
on.
I am the monster face off.
Bro, how do I
Your last attempt, right?
I'm the monster face off.
Okay, he's on that.
Where's
Yeah.
that?
He's a six
Yeah.
small
He's
stuff.
over
there.
Like
Beat
one
that
thing.
line,
He's like a
yeah.
six small stuff.
You have to touch it on the door.
Can I even like?
I was thinking, wow.
That's higher, right?
Yeah, that's higher. That's
Like
higher.
marginally.
Like fun. I was playing
20 cents for you.
I was playing Rascal's Day.
No, it's I get $10.
Yeah, you get
If I could do it like that, I would
Yes.
be.
Really?
You get 20 cents.
How's he gonna defend
Okay,
this?
that's
He doesn't. This guy's so
Wait, you
small.
need to
Yeah, I don't
decide
want
how can you get.
Side.
cool. Side.
Don't side my.
Whoa, he's tall as shit.
If I do it from. Yeah,
Okay.
you're not getting.
So he's like slightly low.
Thing is, I don't
Like-
have the level.
But I
I
still
can
won
get
the bet.
You won the bet.
Yeah, but like,
Well, my highest level is level 12.
Like,
So I
if my leg was straight up, it would not be Liam. Because I'm literally just
Wait, should we stop the stream or what?
Yeah,
I think we
probably.
Stop the stream. Okay, we're having an exercise break, streamers. Alright,
should. Michael, I don't think there's anyone on there.
right, get ready.
I'm not there.
Well, why did you? Blinders. You just bad. Bad. Skill issues.
You're surprisingly flexible.
See? Here's mine on the other lanes.
You know, my mom was selected for like some national dance thing, but then her mom said no.
So you have good flexibility genetics.
I think so.
Oh, and you
I have $1
don't even have
$1 worth of 5 cents.
Oh, he missed the skeletons. He missed the skeletons. No, they're dead.
He's gonna go like.
Wait, how many watch hours do you think I got?
You go this
Oh,
You want to bet on that?
On this
No,
video,
I'm not betting on every.
Oh, Michael, that would be 17 hours on this live stream.
You think so?
Yeah, 17 hours.
See, look, I have
Why do you think that?
five